This is GB in Seaside, Oregon. I got to Seaside, Oregon earlier than expected. Too early to check into my hotel, so I decided to make the most of it. The beach was calling, and I couldn't resist. There's something about Seaside shoreline that feels timeless, wide, open, and full of life. I wandered along the Promenade, watching families fly kites and couples stroll hand in hand. The salty breeze and the sound of the waves made it easy to forget the clock. After soaking in the ocean air, I ducked into a few game rooms, those classic arcades with blinking lights and the nostalgia hum of pinball machines. I browsed a couple of restaurants too, just scoping out the local flavor. Seaside has this quirky charm, a mix of old school fun and laid back coastal vibes. It's the kind of town where you can grab saltwater taffy 1 minute and watch seals at the aquarium the next. Then I spotted what looked like a movie theater. I thought, maybe I'll catch a film to kill some time, but I was way off, in the best way. The old Times Theater had been transformed into Seaside Brewing Company, a full-on brewery tucked inside the bones of a vintage cinema. The marquee still hangs above the entrance, but inside it's all about craft beer and good food. I grabbed a seat and ordered a porter, rich, dark, and smooth, just how I like it. For food, I went with a mushroom burger that hit the right notes, savory, juicy, and stacked with flavor. The place still had the original theater seating, and the brewing tanks sit dramatically on the old stage behind the screen. It's a wild blend of nostalgia and innovation. Sisu, I learned, is a Finnish word that means grit, determination, and resilience. Pretty fitting for a brewery that turned a movie theater into something unforgettable. As I sipped my beer and watched the locals laugh and chat around me, I realized this was exactly what I needed. No schedule, no rush, just good beer, good food, and a town that knows how to surprise you. Seaside might be small, but it's got a big heart, and Sisu Brewing, that's a scene I'd gladly replay. No longer hungry or thirsty, I headed back to the beach to enjoy the rest of the afternoon. I sure do appreciate all my subscribers and would gladly accept some new ones. All you have to do is click on my picture at the end of the video. It costs you nothing and it really helps me out. I hope you enjoyed my video. Have a good evening.